No, 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 no! Oh, get him! Right there, right there! Ow! Sorry about that, guys. Got a little carried away. Let me clean myself up here a bit. Whew, much better. Hi, everyone. Those who know me know I love action films, and that's why the first person that Suja rocks with had to be none other than action hero, martial artist, Malayalam superstar, the one, the only, Mr. Babu Antony. Suja. So I decided to make a trip to Houston, Texas, and take an afternoon stroll with the man himself, Mr. Babu Antony. Beautiful day, lovely little neighborhood, and the perfect guest.
You're welcome to Houston.
Thank you, thank you. How long have you lived here in
this
Houston?
Place?
Yeah.
It's almost 2 years now.
2 years,
yeah,
okay.
2 years, yeah, over 2 years now.
And where were you before that?
Oh, I was all over the world. I was
Really?
in California, I was in India.
Wow.
Doing movies in India and coming to California.
Yeah. And you have 2 sons, right?
Yeah, 2 sons.
And your wife is not Malayali, right?
Not Malayali.
Okay.
She's basically Russian. Then I met her in California playing piano.
Oh, okay. That's
fell
very
in love with her.
romantic. That's a nice way to
Yeah.
meet. And you also, are you a musician too? Or do you?
No way. People just run away if I sing or play anything.
Really?
Disaster. Third World War.
After discussing how he and his family came to settle in Houston, I was curious about his life in India and how he got his start in the movie industry.
Yeah.
How about India, though? How do you feel as far as, do you miss India? Are there things about India that you long for or, wish sometimes, oh, I wish I could do this, and you can't because you're here?
Of course I miss India.
Right.
Because there's something that, your roots. My parents are no more.
Yeah.
And my Tarawad is still there, and I have
There's some family still there?
Yeah. But since I'm married to a woman from another place,
Yeah.
sometimes they ask, "Are you married? You married to a foreigner?" I said, "No, I'm married to a woman."
Right.
So somebody from another place,
Yeah.
and she was living with me in India for about 10 years, and she liked it.
She liked it there.
Yeah. But then I thought, if something happens to me,
Yeah.
it won't be easy for them to continue living there. So
Right.
I thought it'd be better to settle them somewhere,
Yeah.
some place which is comfortable for them.
Right. And I have to ask you about this because I very well know how that is, and it's interracial marriage. Being in an interracial marriage, a lot of people might wonder, well, how does that work? How do you raise your children?
Yeah.
What language do you teach them? What culture do you raise them in? What are some of the challenges? Or
Initially, her family was asking how they're going to look.
yeah,
I mean, you're brown and she's white, and,
Yeah.
and how the children are going to look and where they're going to fit.
yeah,
But that was just initial doubts. But the life goes on, and we don't find any
Yeah.
difficulties. I mean, they fit in anywhere. They are fine in India. My children, when they come here, they're fine here.
they're fine here.
In fact, we were discussing about a vacation now. Everybody said we'll go to India.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah,
So they
and
really
my
enjoy
wife
it.
Was, my wife was saying we'll go to India.
Yeah.
Then we decided, anyway, I need to go to India a little later, so we'll go to Moscow, where she has her family, part of the family. Yeah. So we'll be going there.
I think one of the beauties of the United States is that it is a melting pot, and there's so many cultures here, and
Yes.
I think we all embrace all the different cultures.
Yeah,
So
definitely. Yeah.
this is a place where anybody can fit in.
Yeah,
if
right.
you're Malayali or Russian, or my husband's Norwegian, I'm
Yeah.
Malayali, so we all fit in here, and there's
Yeah,
a place for
definitely.
everybody. So it's
There's a saying in Malayalam, "ഒരുമ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഉലക്കയിലും കിടക്കാം."
അതൊന്ന് ട്രാൻസ്ലേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് പറയണം.
Ulaka means it's a tool
Tool,
they use for pounding rice.
Spices. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, long one.
Yeah,
It's
like a
pretty
mortar.
long one.
Okay.
So it's like two minds coming together. If
Yeah.
you're fine with each other, it doesn't matter the culture, or
Yeah.
you understand each other and live well.
A compromise and,
Yeah,
and a blending
yeah, it's a
of
blending,
both.
yeah.
So, films,
Yeah.
how did you get into that? How did you become this, world famous action star and actor?
It's actually a very long story, but I'll cut
Okay.
it short. So I was studying in Pune. Basically, I was an athlete and a volleyball player, and I used to do triple jump, long jump, forward, and 400
Wow.
100 relay and volleyball for the University of Pune.
Okay.
I was the captain of
And
Pune.
Pune
University.
is in like
Yeah, Maharashtra.
mid India,
Yeah,
right?
near Bombay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Near Bombay.
Yeah. So then I used to do martial arts also. So I was learning and teaching.
Okay.
I was teaching in Papal Seminary to the priests and nuns.
You were teaching martial arts to the priests?
And the nuns.
Wow.
Yeah, I have hundreds of students now all over the world now. They're
I
working.
wouldn't think that priests and nuns would need to know martial arts.
Yeah, they need to
for
know.
discipline or for
Yeah, no. They go for missionary work, right? So they need to
Oh.
protect themselves.
Wow.
Even the Chinese Buddhist monks,
Yeah.
they were learning martial arts.
So they were your students.
Yeah, they were my students. Now they are in very high positions around the world, and
Wow.
especially among Catholics.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wow.
Pune Film Institute was very close to my college.
Okay.
So I used to go there every evening.
How did your family feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, they were kind of shocked because no
Right.
one from my area
Yeah.
was into films, or no one from my family was into films.
And I think through the years things have changed a little bit.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
are more open-minded, but I would assume back then
Yeah.
that would be a big taboo.
Yeah,
like,
and they were very worried.
yeah.
What would happen. A lot of uncertainties in it.
Yeah.
So I was going to the FTI Film Institute all the time, and I was doing their diploma films. They didn't have acting course there then, and
Okay.
then I wanted to do cinematography there, which didn't work out. Then
How
they
old were
suggested-
you at this time? You were
I was just finishing my masters.
okay.
Yeah. Then somebody suggested, why don't you go to Chennai and just, you're tall and you did well, and try something. I said, okay. I told my father.
Like acting.
Acting.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that was the first criteria. You're
Yeah,
tall.
yeah. You
Go,
know martial
go
arts
become
and-
an
yeah.
go become an actor. Okay.
And you did good. Whatever you have done here, you've done well. So
Were there martial arts, or were there actors at that time that you saw that knew martial arts, or were
no, not really.
So that was not
No,
heard of
no,
then.
No, that was
Yeah.
not heard of them. Yeah. So I went to Chennai.
Okay.
It was Madras those days. Then I met this director called Bharadan.
Bharadan.
Yeah.
Bharadan. Okay.
He gave me a break in a film called Chilamb.
Chilamb.
That was a
Chilamb
big.
എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ?
Chilamb എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ it's an ornament that you put on your.
ഓ, അല്ല,
It's an angle.
പാലസുരം പോലെ.
പാലസുരം പോലെ, അതെ.
പാലസുരം, okay.
അങ്ങനെ
Okay.
പറഞ്ഞാൽ.
Okay.
So that became a big hit,
Chilamb,
and then one of my stills came in a magazine which Fasil saw. He
Okay.
casted me in a film called Poovinu Pudhiya Poonthennal with
അയ്യോ, ഒരു
Mammootty.
പ്രാവശ്യം കൂടെ ആ പേര് പറ.
Poovinu Pudhiya Poonthennal.
Okay.
Well, that movie was remade into 5 languages, and they repeated me.
So that
All
was
the movies
that
were
was
hit.
the big hit.
Yeah,
That was the
a
one
big
that.
hit in all the languages.
Okay.
Then I was casted in many movies in many languages. Then another movie came out called Vaishali, which
Vaishali.
established me as an actor.
Okay. Because the first one was more like action, right?
Action, yeah.
Okay. Was it a big role that you
Yeah,
had?
everything was a big role. Yeah,
Okay.
either the main supporting or hero.
Hero.
And I've been doing all the big roles. Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful.
Apart from one of the few guest appearances. Yeah.
And what would you say maybe was your favorite film that you enjoyed the most, or the role that you enjoyed
I
the
enjoy
most?
every film actually.
Yeah.
The most, we could say Vaishali I enjoyed very well, and then Poovinu Pudhiya Poonthennal, and there's so many of them.
Any specific actor or actresses that you say, they challenged me or, made me grow as an actor, or, because sometimes when you're aside somebody who's
Yeah.
very talented, it pushes you to.
I always was kind of complimentary to others. I was giving them the most freedom to do whatever they wanted.
What
I
they
was
wanted.
growing
Yeah.
from there. So I was kind of looking at them and I was changing myself accordingly. So I'm obliged actually.
I saw a movie that you did. Well, I saw what you looked like, and it was called Esra.
Yes, I played a 95-year-old man.
Yes, and I was very shocked, actually very impressed
Okay.
by your facial hair. And really, was that really your beard?
No,
Okay.
it's all made up.
Well, whoever the makeup artist was, I have to say, that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
amazing. I really had to take a second look and say, is
Yeah.
that Babu Antony?
Yeah, a lot of people couldn't
Yeah, it was,
recognize me, even my close friends.
yeah. And you played a rabbi,
Yeah, Rabbi, yes.
a Malayali.
Jewish Rabbi.
Okay, wow, okay.
Yeah. Now, another movie is coming out in July
Yeah.
called Sakariya Pothan Jeevichiruppundu.
Oh,
So I'm playing the lead in that,
okay.
and be few movies in the discussion, and I'm also planning to direct a film.
Really?
Yeah, the working title is Piano.
Wow.
So it's going to be a musical and action
So
drama.
you are a musical person.
I love music.
So you
I
maybe
love
you
music.
do
That's
sing.
why I fell in love with my wife, I think.
Right. And your wife is a
She's
a pianist
a
and a
true,
singer.
true musician, yeah.
Okay,
True
wonderful.
musician.
So
She's been doing it for life.
life.
Yeah.
Wow. And your children, do they play an
Yeah, my
instrument?
son sang for a film,
Really?
and he also, the older one, also did a guest appearance in one of my movies as my son.
Wow.
So I don't know when they grow up, whatever
Yeah.
they want to.
What
right
they
now
want
they
to
are
do.
far away from movies, both of them.
That's okay. At the
Yeah,
young age,
yeah.
we just and then let them develop
Yeah,
what
yeah,
their
let them decide what they want
what their
to do.
love is. So, is there anything looking back at your life that you would say, well, to do differently, or that you would have changed? Anything particular?
Yeah, there were some wrong people. When I look back, I would say I shouldn't have got involved or met them, or that would have been much better. Otherwise, nothing else.
And what would you describe is your motivating factor or your passion in life that drives you?
Uh-huh. So I would say, like the positive thinking. I'm always positive. I always look at things as something good will happen. So even if something negative happens, I would find something positive in it
Right.
and climb on that.
And climb on that.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Like if
Yeah,
life
that's my
hands
motive.
you lemons, you make
So
lemonade.
you're a psychologist, right?
Not a psychologist,
Yeah.
but yes, I work in mental health. Yeah.
That's why you came to see me?
Well, if something positive comes from this, well, then
Yeah,
very
yeah,
good,
yeah.
right? So,
So a lot of people think that all the actors have some kind of mental problem.
mental problem. Oh no.
It's just not. It's just
Yeah.
that life is so complicated. It's very complex.
ശരിക്കും പറഞ്ഞാൽ നമ്മുടെ ജീവിതം എല്ലാം, it is the same.
Yeah, it's the same. You are doing one
yeah.
job, I'm doing another job.
Experiences are different, but
Yeah, yeah.
നമ്മളെല്ലാരും,
Yeah, yeah.
we have pain, we laugh, we cry.
Yeah, yeah.
So in that
Only
we're,
thing the actors, they have more attention, and if you're getting carried away with that,
yeah,
then you're lost.
right.
Yeah, you should not
So-
get carried away with your popularity or the glamour and
Yeah.
the kind of perks you get. So you got to, keep yourself, have your head
So,
on your shoulders.
Yeah, have a good head on your shoulders. So ഇപ്പോൾ എന്തുവാ ചെയ്യുന്നത്?
Right now I've started a martial arts school
Okay.
in here itself in Missouri City. It's called Basoma, Babu Antony School of Martial Arts.
Basoma.
Yeah, and I have a branch in Dubai.
Okay.
So that's what I do apart from movies. I'm quite active in movies even now. Only thing I'm selective. I'm not doing all the offers that I'm getting.
Yeah. So അതെങ്ങനെ മാനേജ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? ഇപ്പം ഈ സ്കൂളും പിന്നെ ഇങ്ങനെ റോളൊക്കെ കിട്ടുമ്പം അവരിങ്ങനെ സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ് അയച്ചു തരുമോ? പിന്നെ ഇന്ത്യയിൽ അങ്ങനെ?
Yeah. അവർ ആദ്യം എന്നെ ഫോൺ ചെയ്ത് പറയും, എൻ്റെ കഥ പറയും.
Yeah.
Then സിനോപ്സിസ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ് അയച്ചു തരാൻ പറയും. അത് വായിച്ചിട്ട് എനിക്ക് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ I tell them, okay, let's go on with other discussions. അങ്ങനെ ടൈം എല്ലാം ഫിക്സ് ചെയ്ത്, it takes
Yeah.
4, 5, 6 months to decide on a project. Sometimes it comes just like that. Like Esra, it came
Right away.
suddenly. Babu, I'm a big fan of you, and I'm the director of this film. This is my first film. Please help me. This is the character, blah 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 blah. And I heard it, and it was interesting. Immediately, I left for Pune. I went to Pune. It was shot in Pune. 1 week, finished the work, dubbing,
Done.
came back. Yeah.
So
So you
it's-
got to be very flexible.
Yeah.
You can't say that. You should have called me earlier.
Yeah.
Nothing. That way, it doesn't work in show business.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to take decision
Right,
just like
right
that.
away.
Yeah, right away. Yeah.
Okay.
So he took the decision right away to head over to his martial arts school, Basoma, USA in Missouri City, with his 2 sons, Arthur and Alex. And you know me, I was ready to see some real up-close Adipoli action.
Is this the first school you have in the United States?
Yes, this is the first school. Yeah.
So you were teaching already in India. You told me you had...
I was teaching before I
Okay.
started my film career.
Okay.
After I started my film career, I was just practicing and learning more. I didn't get time to teach. Even to my son, somebody else was teaching.
Oh, really?
Now I'm teaching everybody.
So you have other schools, though. Do you have another school?
Yeah, I have one in Dubai
in Dubai. Okay.
and Bahrain,
Okay.
Sharjah, and then Qatar we are going to
Do
start.
another one.
Yeah.
So in India, are there a lot of like martial arts type of schools like now?
Yeah,
that
plenty
you know?
of them. Especially when I started doing movies, a lot of people got inspired
Wow.
to learn martial arts, and then they started a lot of schools. Yeah, it's going good now in Kerala. And a lot of people are asking me to start in Kerala.
To start, do you see a majority of, is it men or is it women or is it mixed that are in martial arts or self-defense?
Majority men, but I'm
Yeah.
encouraging women too.
Okay.
Because if the lady knows martial arts and some techniques, he can easily get out of any kind of attack or
Right.
assault, or
And
it's
that's
very easy.
It's always been important, but you know, now with everything that we're hearing
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
news and all that, it's great for women, children,
It's
for
very
everybody.
important because some small techniques can just save life.
Right. Do you think in India or amongst even Malayalis or Indians that it's an acceptable thing, like for a woman to learn?
Yes, we had
martial
a
arts?
great tradition. Like all the people in the household, including men and women, they used to learn Kalaripayat.
Okay.
Olden days.
And Kalaripayat is a type of martial art,
Yeah,
right?
type
Ancient.
of martial arts. Yeah. It's
Okay.
got everything. Weapons are there. The bare arms, bare hands, legs, everything is there. I learned Kalaripayat for about 6 years before I started
What does
karate.
Kalaripayat mean?
Kalaripayat means Kalari means the place that you practice.
Okay.
Dojo.
Okay.
Payat means fight.
Oh, wow.
So
okay.
maybe just put together,
Yeah.
just Kalari.
Kalaripayat,
Kalari is the
okay.
place where you learn. Just in Japanese we call it dojo,
Dojo.
where you practice martial arts.
So here in this dojo,
Yeah.
what kind of martial arts? Is it a mixed? Is it karate? What kind of martial arts are you?
I teach mixed martial arts.
Okay.
So I teach karate, judo, aikido, savate, then taekwondo, then bit of Kalaripayat to what I learned, all
You
kind
just
of
said
mix.
a couple of things I had never even heard, so that's
A
wonderful.
lot of, yeah.
Right. And you are obviously very highly trained. What is your training in?
Yeah,
in
I
martial
got
arts?
my 6th-degree black belt
Wow.
in mixed martial arts.
Okay.
But I'm still learning. It's a never-ending process.
So you can do some real damage.
Better not. I would say better knock me down before I move. Better knock me down before I move.
Wonderful. Well, I'm not by any means like a martial arts expert, but I have taken some martial arts and
Oh,
karate.
okay.
But I
Can I
would-
see?
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. I would
Okay.
love for you to show me maybe
Some
simple
small tricks,
moves.
simple.
Yeah, not just for women, but just something like something
yeah.
simple that anybody could do on a
Yeah.
on a everyday basis to ward off somebody.
Yes.
For safety's sake.
Yeah,
so,
right, definitely.
So how many women do you have?
We don't have many now. But
Yeah,
I'm trying to
young
encourage-
girls though you
young
have.
girls we have. Yeah.
Okay. Why do you think they may be a little bit resistant to come to a
I don't
karate
understand.
class
I don't
or?
understand. They go to gym sometimes, but
Yeah.
if they come to karate class, they got a lot of things. Apart from fitness, the mental strength, physical strength, and self-defense, and
Right.
a lot of things
Yeah.
in martial arts.
Maybe they see it more as, oh, that's a man's thing, or that's something, karate. Like maybe they don't see the self-defense
even
part.
men, they were hesitant in the
To come.
beginning. Now they're coming. Once they see, and I tell them I teach up to 99 years old,
Yeah.
then they understand they can also do it, and they're doing very well now.
Did you ever imagine when you were young that you would be having a school like this in the United States of America? Did that enter your mind?
I just wanted to teach whatever I know.
That's wonderful.
Because I didn't want this to die, because I learned from many masters and I combined it. I put it together.
Yeah.
And I made my own style.
I wasn't surprised to see that the class was full of Malayalis. Obviously, anyone who's a Babu Antony fan would enroll in a heartbeat.
2. Hey! 4. Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Look down, balance yourself, then kick. Walk, bring it down, kick. Yeah, 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 yeah. Punt, okay. Good.
Although there were no women in the class, I was pleasantly surprised to see young girls, and one in particular, a brown belt, sparring with their father. I just love that dynamic.
Be careful with her, okay? Okay, ready?
Finally, it was my turn to enter the dragon. Okay, maybe not enter the dragon, but it was my turn.
So, what's the first and foremost rule of self-defense?
The first and foremost rule is the common sense. Before you do anything, the common sense is that how not to get into a situation where you'll be in danger.
Okay, so stay out of danger.
Yeah, stay out of danger,
Okay.
yes. And secondly, if you are in danger, there's no point in panicking. You just show them that you're yielding. So once you're in this position, I'm holding you like this. You have the upper hand.
I have an advantage.
Advantage,
Okay.
yeah, upper hand. See, when I hold like this, you have an advantage. I said the number one very common self-defense is knee, here on the groin. Boom, kick. This one. So any man will go down. And the second one, there's a technique called headbutting. And the
I
moment,
didn't even think about that. That's
yeah,
great.
see, so I try to pull you back. Pull you this way, and what you do, you just resist a little bit, so that I can pull you more. Come forward and just hit me here. Okay, boom.
Unexpected.
So you're yielding.
Yeah.
You're using his body force
Yeah.
and hitting him.
It's like a surprise because
It's a surprise.
you're
Element of
struggling.
surprise.
Yeah.
Element of surprise.
Okay.
You show that you're yielding. Don't waste your energy. All right. So many things. What do you do?
Oh, I struggle.
You struggle a little
Yeah,
bit.
and then.
Boom. Okay. Another technique. You can bite.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's
You can
good.
bite the nose off.
Okay.
Yeah. When I try to
right.
come closer, what you do? See, turn around.
Oh, I think he actually bit my nose.
Just bite it out.
That wouldn't be my first go-to for biting someone's nose, but okay. Wow.
Bite it out. Okay. See, these are
I've
small,
never heard of that before. That's
yeah, small podikai
Yeah.
yeah. to save yourself.
wow. Okay.
All right. Another technique. When you hold me like this, like that. But my hands are free. Eyes. Not the eye. My hands are free. And then boom. A small dust goes into your eye. What happens?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
so then hands. He will never get up. Okay. He will run with his life.
I've never been taught that before.
Yeah. Then again, you hold like this. See what your hands are free. See, hold like this. Push your eyes down with the thumb. Push it. Make him blind. You
Yeah.
need to save yourself, right? Do not feel afraid. Hurt him as much as you can. And then holding you here like this. Chalk. See, how do you escape? Huh? No. See,
No?
the simple way of escaping is the hold.
Oh, okay. I think
See
I know
from
this
here.
one.
Yeah. See from here.
Yeah, you
just
flip. Okay.
See?
Okay. Yeah.
Nothing. How much ever you can just go. See, my hands go. All right.
Okay.
Okay. And another technique. Somebody try to do something with you, push you down. Okay. Go down. Okay. Then I try to come and this way. Okay. Right. Before that, what you do?
Leg up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would.
I come
yeah.
here. Either you kick here, or you kick me.
In your
here,
face.
Face. Because I'm coming forward and you're kicking from here, so double impact. Okay? He will go no matter how strong he is. He will just go flying. All right? See, before I hold your hand, you can always punch me, double punch. Punch. Bop. Okay. And once I'm on this position, in this position, what do you take your leg? Push this leg.
There.
This here. Here you can kick, but you can also push this
Yeah,
leg.
the
Push.
leg.
Yeah. Then turn me around.
Whoa!
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's all simple technique you can easily use. You want to try one more time?
Oh, you. And and
Come down. One more time. Try.
you.
Just a bit. Just there.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I held to pin you down. Push. See? Okay.
It was then that Babu shared with me the most secretive and ancient of techniques.
Another technique is run.
Yeah. That's a very popular.
I come to you, you run. You don't have
Yeah.
to stay there to
Yeah.
defend me. You can run away.
Yeah.
Okay, shout.
Yeah.
Help and run. You know, you don't have to give me a chance to.
I think I got a real awesome workout. I'm exhausted.
There's something called belly throw.
Okay.
So when you, I'm the victim, not victim
Okay.
yet.
I'm pushing you
Yeah,
down.
pushing you down. Come here, and then this way I can throw you.
Okay.
From here I can throw you over.
Flip you.
Flip you. Yeah. I want to just push you down. You
Okay.
go down.
I just fought with Mr. Babu Antony, and I'm still standing, and I don't think anything's broken. So I'm all in one piece, so that's really great. Wonderful.
so basically-
That's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
and-
Thank you.
I just want to encourage all women out there to learn to defend yourself, whether it be taking a martial arts class or just being prepared when you're out somewhere by yourself. And you're never too old to learn something new. And yes, you might look a little silly, your hair might get a little messed up if you go to a course like this, but it is so worth it if it means you could save your life or the life of your children and your loved ones. A huge thank you to Mr. Babu Antony for sharing a little bit of his life with all of us. And aside from all his talent and skill, he is such a lovely and a humble human being. And in my book, that's why he truly rocks. So to learn more about Mr. Babu Antony and his martial arts school, visit babuantony.com and basomausa.com. All you beautiful, sweet people out there, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that Suja can continue rocking. Thank you for all your support and stay tuned to see who Suja rocks with next. Bye.